I know that it's a secret and that I gotta keep it, but I want the lights on, yeah, I want the lights on, and I don't wanna run.
What's going on, guys? Rust here, and welcome back to another benchmark test video on my ASUS gaming laptop. So a lot of you guys have requested for me to do more benchmark test videos, so I thought I would do that today on the new Hitman, which came out a few weeks ago. So I've done a little bit of a walkthrough on this game. I've done 3 videos so far. If you guys want to check that out, I'll post that in the subscription. So today, guys, we're going to see how this game performs on my ASUS gaming laptop. And I've already pre-tested this for about 45 minutes. So the settings that I have here are pretty much the best settings that I have found so far. So if we look here at the settings tab, this is a little bit different for this game. This game's kind of like Fallout and Skyrim, where you choose the settings before you actually launch the game. So for our settings here, we're gonna run this in full screen. I don't know why I have that on that, and we're gonna turn this on DirectX 12. Sorry about all the notifications. So we're gonna run this in 1920 x 1080. The level of detail, we're going to turn that on medium. Anti-aliasing, we're going to have that off. Texture quality, we're going to have that on low. I can't actually change it to high. I don't know why. It's just that's how it auto-detects. I can't change that. For texture filter, we're going to have that on this. SSAO, we're going to have that off. Shadow maps, low. Shadow resolution, medium. So, trust me, guys, even at low settings, this game still looks good. That's kind of a trend with new games now. Even like on the lowest settings, they still look better than consoles. And that is really good, actually. So it's not like what you're imagining in your head, like low settings looks like shit and high settings looks like good. Low settings don't look bad. There's just not as much detail in every little frame and stuff like that. So the nice part about Hitman, guys, it has a built-in benchmark. So we're going to be playing that first, and then I'll show you guys just some gameplay of me walking around and giving you guys some thoughts of the game and how it performs. We're also going to be doing Tom Clancy's The Division in this video, the full game. I did a benchmark test on the beta, but I want to see how it changed between the beta and the full game, if it changed at all. And then we're also going to be doing some other games in another video. A lot of you guys have been requesting for other games, so I want to do all the games that you guys have requested. Alright, guys, so we're going to load the benchmark test now and see how it performs. Let's get right into it. And just a quick side note, guys, before I start the benchmark, these are the system requirements for the game. So the minimum system requirements are a i5 2500K, and the GPU is a GTX 660. The recommended specs are an i7 3770K and a GTX 770. So this laptop having a GTX 960M, it should fall somewhere in the middle of these two, and it should perform pretty good. So here we go, guys. Let's get into the benchmark.
Atavistic masculinity. Okay, you're a Greek god, honey. Give me Greek god.
Hold on. He's what? If you'll excuse me, Congressman, urgent matter. Do enjoy your evening.
Where the hell is it?
Why can't I find it? Why the hell?
There's a smidge on your left brow. The cameras will catch that.
Why don't you over there? I need you by the stage now.
The emergency privilege to be here soon.
This catering gig is tough.
Okay guys, so I hope you guys enjoyed the benchmark test of the video. Now we're going to see how the game performs in-game. So we're playing the Paris mission right now, and I'm undercover inside the kitchen. So we're going to see how it performs. So we're just going to basically walk around the map, guys. And I gotta tell you, this game is performing really, really good. And I'm really surprised how it's performing, and I don't really know exactly where to go. I'm not going to do the mission exactly right now. I'm just going to walk around and see how it performs and give you guys my overall thoughts. So, this game definitely runs better than The Division on this computer. Well, simply because it's less demanding. The computer specs, or the system requirements for this game, are a minimum of a GTX 660, and the recommended specs are a 770. And with this laptop having a 960M in it, it runs it at pretty good settings. So this game at launch was very badly optimized. It has a lot of very bad Steam reviews, and I think they have released some patches to help with the optimization, but I'm not too sure, but I'm pretty sure they have. So yeah, it definitely seems like it's running better than when I played it originally on my gaming rig. It feels like it's running a lot smoother, and the frame rates aren't as jumpy.
I'm fine, thanks.
Alright, so that's pretty much it, guys. I just wanted to show you guys how it performed actually in the game. I mean, it's running in the 30s, low 40s in certain areas. Maybe if we go outside, it'll perform differently. Of course, when there's action, it's going to perform more intense here. If we start shooting around and see our performance, I really don't care what I'm doing right now. It's just everyone is going to die. So in combat, you're in the 30s. Yay, I died. Alright, so yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. So you guys saw the benchmark test for the game, and you guys seen some in-game gameplay of it, and it performs pretty good. So high 30s to low 40s in certain areas, and in certain areas I saw it even jump up to 50s and 60s. So a pretty good game for this computer. So the next game we're going to be trying out, guys, is Tom Clancy's The Division. Sorry guys, I got interrupted, but anyways, let's go on to Division and see how it performs on there. Alright guys, The Division is fully loaded up now, and so I've been testing this game for around 20 minutes, messing around with the settings, seeing what the best is, and I think I have it pretty good right now. And I gotta tell you, between the beta and the full game, there's hardly any difference in frame rate or game performance on this ASUS laptop. So I am running it a little bit lower than I did in the beta, simply because the settings I have on now, it performs better since it's on lower. So on shadows, they're all low. I have these all set to low. And FX is off, AA is on stabilization. Particle image, I have this down to 20. This is something that really helped jump up the FPS a little bit, was turning this down to 20. Originally, I had this like on 80. Turning this down to 20 really helped. I can even turn this down more if you want to get better FPS. So particle detail, I have that on medium. I'm going to turn this off to no. Fog, I have that on medium. It doesn't go any lower. So everything else is on pretty much low. Like I said, guys, this game is really, really fucking demanding. It eats away at your graphics card, and this ASUS laptop barely runs it. It doesn't run it very good at all. So these are the settings you have to run it on if you want to play it on this computer. So let's save as. Now we're just going to go out into the dark zone area and kill some NPCs and see how it performs. And so I've been playing this game on my gaming computer, which has a GTX 980 in it on Ultra. So I'm probably going to see some differences in how sharpened images are. And I'll tell you guys if it looks a lot better or worse. So from running around the area, yeah, you can definitely see a difference from high to Ultra. Detail on the buildings. So on these settings right now, it's not performing too bad. I mean, high 20s, low 30s. Let's get into some action here with some shooting. Who is this guy right here? Let's take this guy out. So in combat, oh my god, I hate playing in this low frame rate. It feels so terrible. I'm used to it. So in combat, you're gonna get in the low 20s. All right, let's get out of here before I die. So during combat, low 20s, alright. So not so hot. I mean, you guys can adjust the settings a little bit to your liking to see how it can perform better. So running around the map, 30s, maybe even high 30s in combat, high 20s.
Now leaving the contaminated area.
So let's finish these guys off if I can. I can't hear the game right now, so it's kind of hard to play. I'm not used to this 30 FPS stuff. So, okay guys, so that's pretty much it. This is how it performs on this computer. Not so good. I don't recommend playing The Division on this computer. Play Hitman. Play Hitman 2016. It performs way better than this. It feels like it, at least. Alright guys, so final results for The Division on pretty much everything on low and particle detail on medium. You are going to see high 20s during combat, low 30s to 40s when running around the map. Like I said, you guys can adjust it a little bit different if you guys want. Put even shit lower, and maybe you guys get some better performance. But from what I've seen, the game does not perform too well on this version of the laptop. I would not recommend playing this game on here. So yeah, Hitman, like I said, performs a lot better on pretty much all medium to high settings. It performs a lot better. So comment down below, guys, what games you want to see next on this computer. I'm thinking next video I'm going to step back from AAA titles and really demanding titles to something a little bit more lax, like Counter-Strike and Garry's Mod, which I think a lot more people would be playing on this computer, those type of games. So I might try those, Minecraft. And so yeah, you guys also have requested Need for Speed and Far Cry Primal. Unfortunately, I don't have those games on Steam. I do have Far Cry Primal, but I have it on PS4, and I don't own Need for Speed at all. But if I do end up buying it in the future, I will be sure to do a benchmark test video. So comment down below what games you want to see next. Like I said, I'm going to try and do this series a little bit more regularly. I'm going to record tomorrow Counter-Strike and Garry's Mod. And so yeah, then I also might try out some Skyrim, and I think maybe Shadow of Mordor. That's a very demanding game, so it probably won't perform too well in there either. So see you guys later. As for my walkthrough series, my next game is going to be I think Dark Souls 3, which comes out early April. So yep, see you guys in the next video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you guys did, make sure to give the video the biggest like that you can. And I'll see you guys later. Bye.